What's up? Happy New Year's Eve day, everybody. Welcome back to another review with Dave and Gavin.
Hey, everybody. Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas. Hope everyone had a good holidays. Hope if you talked to your family, they were good to you. If you don't talk to your family, also, probably it's good to you.
Or had some good friends to share it with or what have you.
Just something. I'm sure some people who are just sitting by themselves, and that's all right. Shit
absolutely.
happens.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's good to take some time to yourself and unwind over the holidays for sure.
I had 5 days back at the parents, and I've been off like 4 days, but to be honest, I have not done anything. What about you?
Yeah, about the same. Just, taking advantage of the time off, which doesn't happen very often, and I think this is actually the first time I've had a week off around Christmas for years.
Yeah, I usually don't take full weeks off, so
no, me neither.
Nice.
Yeah, it sure is.
Did you catch the John Jones fight?
I did catch the John Jones fight.
What do you think about Mr. Jones?
I think he looked like he was very much superior to Gustafsson, which didn't happen the last time, and I don't know if that was because of superior training camp or some other factors that they moved the event to LA for.
Well, they moved the event to LA because of the long-term metabolites, which they're in minuscule quantities.
Right.
But basically, it would be like having water. Water in your digestive system, as an example, breaks down to hydrogen and oxygen.
Oh.
These things then break down further in this, example I'm using. Where in a short term, it breaks down into A. Medium term, it breaks down into B. Longer term, like weeks and weeks later, it breaks down into C.
So it just basically gets stuck in your fat cells, basically, and then...
Yeah, so a molecule from somewhere trickled out of them.
Yeah.
Is what...
But
for
then,
the same thing he's already, been punished for.
Suspended for, yeah. So it's possible he was either still on it or just it was stuck.
It's impossible that he was still on it.
Oh, is that right? I guess the readings would probably have been a lot higher.
Well, it'd have to have short-term metabolites versus just this like random quantity in amongst his drug tests.
That's fair.
Also, because of all his situation, he has been incredibly heavily tested.
Well, yeah, exactly.
So it's like clean test, clean test, clean test, random long-term metabolite, clean test, clean test.
Oh, interesting. All right.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know about that.
He's done something like 10 tests and passed 7 of them.
Oh, and then the
3
other
of them
3
had this weird metabolite in it.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, good for him. I hope he stays clean. He is a great talent, and people pay to see him when he's healthy and not cheating, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to see him and DC fight at light heavyweight anymore. I don't think that's going to happen.
No, because DC can't make 205.
No, he can't. And he's not going to cut. Well, I mean, at 40, it's not healthy to cut that kind of weight.
And why? He's to go down there and lose, potentially. Like, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Third time might not be the charm. You just kicked your head off.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So now, today, we're smoking Rio Bravo. I don't know if you can see that right there.
Why don't you read the jar to us?
It also says Wabanaki. It's 17.6% THC and a negligible amount of CBD.
Made by Edison, was it?
Yeah, another Edison product. We seem to be getting a lot of those. Edison seems to be a big provider on this coast. I don't know if the same holds true for the rest of the country.
A lot of providers are across the country.
Yeah. So.
Then I suspect what you're able to get would differ based upon what province got what shipment.
Yeah, true enough.
And what store got what shipment.
But it's got a nice smell to it. Good amount of yellow hair in it.
Dry as always, I noticed, that even though it's packaged just on the 12.
Yeah, so you can see, actually there's more green than, you can kind of see the little hairs in there and whatnot.
I need to buy that macro lens I was talking about, don't I, if you're just holding that up.
Well, either that or we get an actual camera. Which I also think would be a worthy investment and something I'm looking at doing in the near future.
Nice.
Yeah, because I'd rather have... Well, I mean, I just want a camera anyway, but...
Are you looking at like an
actual good, yeah.
That's what you're looking at. I've got a short list I was looking at but can't afford, so.
Yeah, that's the situation I'm in right now, too. It's got a nice flavor to it.
Yeah.
Little, I don't want to say earthy, but it's got the nice herby taste to it.
I find it a little bit citrus, kind of lemony or something. I don't know.
Yeah, kind of a sort of a sweetness there as well.
Burning clean again, burning even again.
Yeah, that's one thing I do find consistency with the products you get from the NSLC. They always seem to burn really well, and that's mostly because they're quite dry. Because, well, I mean, at this point they're being packaged, 3 weeks ago now. This one was packaged on 12/12, and that's already dry as hell. So it's something they really need to kind of look at. Like you were mentioning in the previous podcast that we were talking about getting them to institute an actual humidor, like they do with cigars, which would make more sense and keep the weed fresher longer.
But I think they're just trying to make money right now.
Well, yeah. And then they can start doing the advancements and whatnot afterwards. But
no, they might just be trying to make money.
That's true, too. And it's very rare for either of us to cough, but since we both have colds right now, there you go.
No, I like this. I'd buy this again.
That's
THC
nice.
content wasn't as high as I'd expected.
No, but I mean that's 17 to 18 I find is pretty average for the high end strength.
All right.
Cannabis you get from the store.
But we had some 20s, didn't we?
I think we had 120. I don't think it was much higher than that.
No. And then in California, I know they're selling stuff tested at 30. It's supposed to just knock your socks right off, but give you panic attacks and stuff too.
Jesus. I think there's a point at which THC becomes a little overwhelming to the system.
About 1,000 milligrams of edibles.
Yeah. What was it, last year? I think it was last year on Cannabis Day in Vancouver. There were people going to the hospital for overdosing on edibles. Which I never thought was possible, but I guess, you get...
You more just get scared. You start
stomach ache, you don't feel
you feel
well.
your heart and shit. I'm having a heart attack. I can feel it pulsing. No, man, you're just high.
Yeah. Just take it easy. You're not going to,
have some Doritos and a cool cloth.
Nothing's going to happen to you if you OD on weed. You just need to sleep it off, as far as I can tell. Because it's never happened to me, and I don't know anybody who's ever gotten to that point.
Panicing's probably the worst thing you could do, but, get some Funyuns or something.
Oh, yeah.
Pizza? Pizza would help.
Big popcorn.
Fuzzy peaches.
Beeps.
Just don't kill that fucking horse. Old butternuts.
Oh, butternut. Most pot smokers should get that, but,
If you haven't watched Half Baked, watch Half Baked. It's classic.
Definitely.
The cameos in hindsight don't even make sense. They got everybody.
They really did. And people you won't even recognize now who aren't relevant
Jon Stewart
anymore.
doesn't make... why is Jon Stewart there?
Oh. And Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
And Janine Garofalo. Yeah. No, I have never sucked dick for marijuana.
You haven't?
No, not at all.
Okay, me neither.
I was worried that...
But no, we're giggling. I like this strain. Whatever we smoked last time sucked. I remember we weren't giggling. We're very confused by it. But
yeah, it wasn't hitting as hard as it should have. Oh, wasn't that the pre-roll, wasn't it?
That was the pre-roll with the nice.
Yeah, not impressed.
However,
but this stuff is good. Yeah,
the Rio Bravo Wabanaki sativa here.
Ah, yes, it is a sativa, which is nice as well.
Probably what I find most interesting about the store is you can really go in and pick sativa, indica, hybrid. And it's for sure.
You know exactly what you're getting.
Would give you an idea, but how often was he not just putting names on there? Purple Kush, Green Kush. I've had this for all. Let's call it Widow Kush now.
Yeah, exactly.
You done with that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, very good joint.
Yeah.
It burns really well, but like I said, with all the NSLC stuff you're getting right now is mostly dry, so it's going to burn right.
Other than the dryness, though, I'd give it another high score, like a 7 or 8.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very effective. Good flavor. Very nice.
Edison, you're doing it well. Thank you.
Very much so. All right.
Anything to close us out?
No, I think that's pretty much it. Happy New Year's, everybody. If you're enjoying our videos, please like and subscribe.
Throw us comments if there's strains you want reviewed. We love that too. So
absolutely.
We need suggestions.
Feel free to post anything, and we'll take your feedback and roll with it.